wey go qualify you for make you go able for vote. That na for register as a voter inside salon. Well, the one they were responsible for the voting process, they don't pull the date too. They say the 3rd of September to the 4th of October. Now the time that one day when you forgo and register. But again, some people go want for do one kind way for crook the system. Not try that all because that's not crime. If you know say you the 18 years, the eve of election, that's the 23rd of June 2023, or on that particular day when the election they carry on, when at the 24th of June, do ya run and go register right now. But if you know say the eve of the election, you know the 18 years, not try more, because if they fail not say you register for vote when you know 18 years age, that's not crime. Now you the gladdy, but you know done the too. And not say as you the gladdy, any time when you see registration center, you have to go the top and for go register. Not try that one day. Sat inside and the way you know for register. If you do walk na some side way far from your house, you do go school na some side way far from your house, or you do go to fable na one side way far from your house, not register there. Elect line then at your area. Make sure say you register na that side. You know what to make? The day for the election, if you dey live na Lumley, you go register na Calbaton or Atalo. The day for the election, then say motorcar no go run. Elect government say that they put public transport or then they put government bus, it no go enough. Because plenty people go dey like you, we go on for do the same thing. And the bus they know they run fiti fata. So what you go do? Make sure say you register na the center where they near your house. So whether they say motorcar dey o, motorcar no dey o, you know they dey o. You can just swing your answer, go to your voter center, vote, commode, and wait for the result. But if you're not able for vote on this day for election, and then you young candidate not win, you're responsible. Remember, your one vote will change the whole situation. This message, they come up from Weird on YouTube and Facebook. This na the one green seat inside status. But the one them we want for Sidon Param, them plenty. Some people want make the young candidate go continue with this seat. Other one themselves want make the young candidate come and sit on there for rule the country. But unfortunately, na just one man go able for Sidon na this seat.
Famboluna kusha enuna aduo. We are don't come back today for can talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet chat salon. Now we on. Whoa. Then we left for do them bad things then. We they feel a more salon. Now we on. Whoa. We are. And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean battle, we just want for make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean battle, we just want for make we had go before. Pambule Kusha and Cabo inside this one big family house where we all team up and call we yard. Well, some Mikey say anytime we buy Bure end this song here with low voice. Akiwan can talk about the uncle them. They can say anytime we buy Bure out Bokula Flav must know how the basket reach. Which bonga fish them? Bonga fish.
Kinjimi bako.
Kinjimi bonga fish. When they can't pick them fish, they are inside the basket. Anyway, I don't say it already. You want hear as you send a jingle, talk about vote. So I don't sit down and wait for it till they bring. But one big thing today we want for Mekuna can listen to and we all discuss together as one big family house. Today, the Freetown City Mayor, Yvonne Akisoya, CID invite him. Well, the same day today, he not sleep there, he don't come out there, but the hang, in other way, they put travel ban 98, meaning enough for move go no side until them decide. Shembe family they get thing or tin them.
And this way, we in the theater and they say, do me waiting you like for, do me. Tell me waiting you like for, tell me. Do me waiting you like for, do me. All man get your time.
Anyway, now this time they say, for mix the agidi for the lepet.
Not to you. Now for face on the face. Say, lepet, agidi.
Look the agidi. Well, this particular case, beaucoup people can get away how then they look at them. This particular case, beaucoup people can get how then they interpret them. But no go no say, another talk, I don't talk. This and plenty things them they inside the basket. But also like for taste with people them different flavor before they can hit the nail.
So the big question what they ask for hit the nail na the aid. The Ministry of Information, the Ecsl, Electoral Commission Salon. We for trust them in this election with regards information. Well, when they come see who side they don't take themselves, put themselves inside one small bly and mix up and box up themselves, add some salt like bilolo. Well, not gonna say where they can watch all of them things there inside the program. And our SLPP, I mean ECSL as well, recruits a lot of SLPP, member them for be part of this process. Well, they look like say they don't all 10 and they prove weak.
John Pamai to it.
John is John Pamai to John.
It's just a mixer he eat. Well, you don't tell they tell you about the reggae where they play inside Mama's salon when it comes under this misdirection leadership. But some of you, with the points finger at we say, we dey talk because we not lack caretaker you.
But the truth now, not just because of that. Yes, not true. You not lack caretaker.
Propaganda.
Yes.
Undermine.
Yes.
Betray.
Yes. Sabotage. Yes.
Which one? Waiting? Treason.
Yes. We call it no more now.
The English is beaucoup for me. You know.
Wow.
But they say the truth not in the last.
The truth shall be
most of the time, we dey sit there, we dey laugh, but we dey pass on a good message. What we supposed to pass on. Some people and the moment where they bring some of their informations them they can come at we and deny. But as time goes on, when it come to past, now they can come back and say, no, these two polymoth guys, they bring we waiting, then people are the eye for me no know. So, we dey begin and slowly and reach. Now the main goal for me who can play the game. It is everything at the scoreboard.
It don't say where people don't they cry with regards things that may happen at the country, right?
Tell me.
From when we begin this program, we see a lot of people in the cry say things ranga. And they even begin from the same soldier team then. But the way I will see things they go, it look like say whether they things ranga or not, as long as now party will get for go. But I will just remind yourself of also being common.
And they enjoy. Oh, they naughty day.
It's so chatting with the struggle.
Oh, they naughty day.
It's so chatting with the struggle.
Oh, they naughty day.
Hey, when was the mother being? I didn't give it. Anyway. My boy, it look like
so Jatim no vex.
So Jatim no one out sound. Okay. So what happened? So Jatim no one out sound. Oh, my boy.
So Jatim no vex.
Anyway, no offend the sound quick. Why is it? Because it look like say so Jatim wa really vex, but no go offend the sound.
So Jatim no vex.
Outside the sound go, we need for offend him. Soldier team.
Good day, naughty day, soldier team with the sofa.
By the way, I'm not sure this is so sufferation. No. I think soldier team don't vex by being.
The dollar don't calm down. Even the rest not there again.
Okay, anyway, better I think everything. I tell like say wait. It's Alex with something look what one go on.
Soldier team with the enjoy. The dollar don't calm down. Even the rest na 100,000. Everything is sweet na mama salon.
But wait, by the way, I think say then go pa we respect to. And go pa we respect. Nah, so what happened soldier team?
Soldier team vex.
Anyway, so we start with the ball rolling. If soldier team don't vex, let's start with the ball rolling and go inside the very first issue we want for take today. Well, we see Usai one particular thing, but in my opinion, I think say they doctor that particular thing there. But we'll come to that one day. We see again over the weekend or so. Alfred Peter Conte been jump and go inside Kono. Yes, I say Kono. He go inside Kono. Usai he meet with people. Them ask them they talk about the registration. I don't know more now if now this weekend or not the other weekend, but the bottom line now weekend no past weekend. So let's just go quick and listen to Alfred Peter Conte where been there na Kono. Usai he go talk about the registration to in own supporter them, in own people them, yeah? We'll come back just now.
I don't come for coming to China face to face, but the main
I think enough for it for be all people's congress, not to some people's congress.
Well, that's what you say.
But that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
All people's congress, not to some people
Some
congress.
people congress.
That's what it for be, no?
Yeah.
But that's what they be now.
No, but the way how things they go, to me, it look like now some people Congress.
But why? Because we find out, say, Peter Conte, now you know the person will take the particular court because he say want justice. I like the word we talk. You want justice and it will be all people's Congress, not some people's Congress. But we don't see, say, this Benten are just out of waiting me the CEO and waiting me the ERI, especially waiting they see them boku press release, then counter press release, then where they go on. We get a structure. Now let me you now, within I will say now today at this meeting. They all no more, all ten na one man. You get for ask a question, why? But if this come today, can talk say, now this so we are there. Then this other can say no, not so we are there. Then something wrong.
Counter attack.
Something wrong. So every day Peter Conte will see the same things then. But the other one them way for the come out from Secretary General, so Secretary for the interim chairman and other people, and they say no, not also for me. But all of them things I would see them back and forth. But anyway, I don't know if now the All People's Congress this way Peter Conte they look forward for.
I think Alfred Peter Conte the some people Congress in they look forward to, because to the way man our incessant will be come and shout say, and they decide for come straight the All People's Congress with an APC, and they try for come bring unity, and they try for come make the old one them go beyond, because in find out say the old one them they want on dictator, and when they go on some meetings them who say if for be election, then they do a selection. So I think these are the reasons where Alfred Peter Conte been give, where he take a party in a country, make beaucoup people them dance behind him.
But again, we see Peter Conte they do similar things like that. But we need to ask the question of why. Why will they see Peter Conte and I go say appoint the district interim executive, they sign him. Other person can come and say no to the EGTC, like Abdul Kagbo will say no to EGTC that day, na Peter Conte and do one. We go see side Peter Conte will take go na starting things that we for do na PPIs, you know, go do them. Then they come and say you know do them before waiting. So I know really they understand waiting really. Well, it's like they all the try for prank people them. They really the try for prank people.
You need to understand. Here comes to the allegation where people they say Peter Conte na a plant weapon.
Na a mole inside the APC.
You understand?
EGTC.
Because when you look at the judgment of Fisher, all the things them where Fisher mentioned, where he give Alfred Peter Conte, say when he go out, now then things that he forgo do.
Then are the mandate. Not for him for
yes,
go
now forgo do. Then are the mandate of the court.
Because Fisher make them very unique. Say, Alfred, you get this amount of people. This get this.
Perfectly
get this.
correct.
If Fisher be one for let Alfred only and solely control the affairs of APC, for don't say Alfred, you now the chairperson.
Yeah. So
if I don't tell you say Alfred, you go and pick all other people. But no, Fisher not do so. Fisher he say Alfred picks this amount of people from your team, and now you from your team you get chairperson, and then Alfred be the chairperson. Okay. Then he say. This other group, them all, the other faction they all forget this amount of representation. So it make them very unique. So not to Alfred he say.
Very unique na the surface.
What in that mean?
Like some things them, me and you see them, and they talk. Because other people them sit down here. Right? And they talk. So una all where they around there for make them know say I don't talk. Maybe just after that, behind the scene, I go still take phone call now.
So
talk to you say.
I actually not concerned of waiting happen behind the scene.
Okay.
Because it then a paper black and white.
Okay.
Now a court ruling.
Okay.
Say Alfred get this amount of people in 19.
Okay.
And these other people he say the APC, this, the women's leader, the youth, the this, all of them get.
Okay.
So even if Fisher and Alfred or Alfred and other set of people go sit down and talk, the plan don't be done. So the only thing when them for be end up pan, Alfred not for be able to do anything like how he not still able to do anything.
Okay.
The only thing when for end up pan have to go back to court case.
So I don't know, but to be on understanding, now Fisher don't give Alfred Peter Conte mandate.
And not give Alfred mandate. He give EGTC mandate.
EGTC.
Yes.
So thank you for your correction. It don't give them. And in the judge of this case, according to law, if you as a judge give them responsibility, give a set of people responsibility, done the leader, because any I look at them, now Fisher na the leader of this case na court. You understand?
Now the judge.
Yeah. Now in go. Now everybody focus on
Fisher.
No, I'm talking of Alfred
Alfred.
Peter Conte, sorry. Yeah? So now Fisher don't give them this responsibility. According to law, if Alfred jump, waiting Fisher tell him, the court get right for invite her back.
No.
Or what?
No. The court not the gap no more so go invite her. Court now always complain and they can go to court. Always. If not so politically motivated, always not complain. Now na two party. Then send we for go out for go settle with problem. If me not glady with waiting they go on, I get right for call the court back to attention. Say, now this you say but now this they go on. So the question now, the other set of people then don't call the court to attention. Not to the court just the grab say, hey, with the you now. The court remember
I think that are not being too understand.
The court not to hear say them they take home. In as much as we all the see say it's politically motivated, but not to hear say. Even if the court the court see,
then they ignore until
then can
somebody
complain.
bring
Yes, complain say now we the aggrieved people or now Peter na get this or now this na happen no, but now this the go on right we not too okay with that, then go back to court. Then the court will say okay, we now stop all of them things and the force, look come back now and can put things in place.
But in other words, I think say I just they talk out of experience.
Now like for example, me and you took a case na pull up on this kind of thing. We get case na court. Then we for attend court. The only thing.
But we had.
Yes.
Just put us.
Yes. For example, if people in a case na court right now, then we supposed for attend court this day. When I like Tuesday, we not go court. Then they come back for you. Now one. Then number two, if you get issue, if not in the state, then get issue with two. One person mostly complain. The state must bring and come back to the court say this thing and this thing don't happen no. But one person for Cali complain. Court always not complain. The only time where they not you see police or waiting go take something a state matter. Now side way they get interest from good one. But in this case by law, now complain they supposed for it.
So this is not a problem where I really baffled when it comes to this Alfred Peter Conte issue and the 21-man committee. Because you see people with potential in the 21-man committee, but Alfred Peter Conte still do things them where the courts not even mandate them for do.
Because now, if they count any other thing, if you see right now, they're going to more than depend. If they do anything for let them go back to court.
Now another reverse
yes, almost with it. But I see something in this there with regards the international community. As all time people be done the cry, hey, the international community for kind side, the international community for we don't see finally who side they don't begin interfere.
Okay.
International community, we make up of the US Embassy, UK High Commission, EU and other stakeholders them, don't begin come together and don't tell the courts, the member, the I call them Bundu, naked boy I call them speaker, and other people don't come and tell them now say all of them case they hear so, especially the one we get for do with the opposition party them, therefore fast track them at court. Fast track them because the election they come and they want to make the opposition be very much active. If any democratic nation they go on fine one at the opposition, that then for all the government to account. But in this case, they put them behind, not they give them strength for do certain things there, then not to a democratic state we get. So they don't call on them now for go straight and try for done them case today. So we look forward now for see what will happen. And they don't tell them say by the end of this year, then case then they for done.
Well, we hope and see that they listen to the same international community. We take the whole say we independent, but still now people
then determine what
for do. Now therefore decide for we, not for self, not them they decide for we. So we hope and see how they able to listen. But this bio government will me know, and I not the talk of no other caretaker bio. we decide for take cockiness and stubbornness, put on your leadership. I wonder if the way he desperate for this power, because now he don't know say plenty people don't frown at him. And he desperate for this power. And we see waiting he they do right now for this power. We see waiting neck themselves they can do right now. We even not call for. Where plenty people they are, let's say, then they work, then can work here for make caretaker will get edge over the election. With the open see what will happen. But when it comes to Alfred Peter Conte, my family members them, you know, sometimes that day we can deny some allegation against people. But when manner where some people and they handle issues, they just make you conclude the particular allegation where they try for allege against the particular person. So when you talk of Alfred Peter Conte, before this time, plenty people don't call him all kind names. Yeah? So I mean, feel say if really Alfred Peter Conte not fits na that kind portfolio where people don't put him, as now they make him the interim chairman, now they if I don't begin prove, say, I don't do this thing
it could be
for
difficult.
me own selfish
It
interest.
will be difficult.
Why?
I know one thing. I don't tell you this the other day. Say most of the politicians them only get their own interest. Most of the politicians them only get the seek their own interest. Now one. Then number two, I don't tell you say even some of we waiting at them platform there so we all get we own interest, right? Alfred before ever they make an this interim waiting. Alfred we don't come and don't take side in certain things them. Yeah, on certain issues. Alfred we don't name certain things them. Alfred we don't put in points. And Alfred we don't explain why certain things that they go out enough for go. Remember all man inside the APC get who that in favor and who that in the support. You understand eh? Mm-hmm. So if that be the case, then it will be difficult for Alfred be, you know, upright man for able for say are the first really for the interest of the party. In your opinion, Alfred not to the party the first for. Alfred gets in your interest. Now they know what me go say. Alfred gets in your interest and not to the party or what it the claim say I want for. The justice always they talk. In your opinion, Alfred because if you don't make it very clear, the justice always they talk about. Now for let it get because we don't see side don't they take certain action for quantify. What thing be the try for say with regard to Sam Sumana issue with regards this for other people they don't pull other this. In main focus right now for see Sam Sumana come and Sam Sumana take the mantle. But in my opinion, I think say like how we the try for say for go for the presidential. Now the people of Salon get for determine who that for be the president for 2023. Elect APC alate, elect SLPP alate. The people now they get for determine, now they get for go to the end of the day and vote. Now the same with regards APC. Elect Alfred Dute, elect and who that they Dute. When they go to delegate conference, if the people then vote, who that they want to vote for. But Alfred know about all of them things they need. So what Alfred they try for do? Alfred know say all of them different. The ward level, I call them constituency level, district, regional level. All of them people and the executive and they get for form part of the delegate for go vote. So that is why you see Alfred right now they try very hard for put things in place for let he put who that he get trust on. For them at them position in it. Because if input who that he get trust on for them at them position in it, when they go to delegate conference, Alfred in your candidate, when he wants, now he win. Well, and Alfred in your candidate, when he wants make let them endorse, now they go endorse.
Well, I think Alfred he don't reach a peak, he don't even hide himself again. He already don't show the person what he wants.
If he don't show, then now you see say it will go continuously. They appoint people at ward, constituency, district, regional, and all of them people in there now they get for form part of the delegate for this for go pick the flag bearer and do certain things them where the court say them for do. So if he don't fix all the young people all around, then it will be very difficult for the other one then for get a level playing ground for go before. And if that be the case, Alfred and sorry not Alfred, the APC for 2023 will be very very narrow. Because now some other people will feel say they don't feel aggrieved with regards how they don't pick the flag bearer, whereas this and this and this not they go on I suppose for go. So it will get for be very difficult. So Alfred know exactly what he do and it go according to in gameplay. And he wants let all the other hand them vex, then give a chance, he do what he want for do.
Well, just like waiting Abby talk, Alfred don't show himself towards the allegation where already people be don't giam, because when he begin this fight, I can still remember we don't play some videos now, we don't pass some information now. We plenty people them say people go understand the fight where Alfred Peter Conte the fight towards the APC and the court. Plenty people there. Well, some of we not collect for believe on they say. Until you prove yourself say, this they say what them put na you aid exactly it fits you. And to the way a man away Alfred Peter Conte they go ahead and do things them inside their own party when at the APC. Not court will with a talk because now issues of the land. I think say exactly waiting people been talk about Alfred Peter Conte say now a mercenary with them plans now the APC for can distract the party so Kiateka Bio they able come back for second term. I think now in so Alfred Peter Conte the type now they can come and talk the people. If really continue for do this, I think say he just use this kind of way for make it succeed for can sell Mama Salon. For can sell Mama Salon go down more than Usa with it right now. But anyway, we still there inside the matter. We fumble in our Facebook. I don't forget to. So I want to talk for you.
No, then.
No.
You know be
Not
there
trust
again.
this computer. Wait, let's talk to what she I beg. I'm not let joke with this 20 US dollars. I beg. You get mind though. I they go to the computer. I want to talk about $20. They go to anyway. Fuad, bravo. Thank you.
For $20.
For? If you change
Then
that.
there's the enormous Facebook.
No, wait.
Like 500
Are you
stars.
trying like Yatika also? You not $20 they say for. You know how your uncle not put the state right now?
Oh, so now I'm turn. I'm only the scene.
No,
when
wait.
you condemn your people.
No,
like
wait.
that.
I just analyze.
Listen. You don't need to analyze. I'm gonna push over na Facebook here. I know say una they with me. They can't see the stars and they can down.
He said for 9 penny me for $20. Change that one day to Saloon Couple.
Anyway, Fuad, thank you very much. You say victory. Thank you very much, Fuad. Okay. Me family on Facebook. Una kushebo una thanky. They when they don't pass the stars, and I know say the stars they become more, and it was woo. Tete.
Wait.
And it was woo.
No, wait. The fitel wait, talk, wait.
Hey, God.
I want to see other thing. Wait. Until you get fit here. Wait. Another $20. Wait. We dey put fit here by you. Wait. But you get Boku talk like your uncle.
Fuad, okay, Fuad, let tell you something for saying. I don't want to be like them kind of people like Bible. Fuad,
Okay.
thank you.
Tell me now, inside your uncle in government, you change $40. How much did they give you? I like you, monkey.
Hold on, no go. It don't go. Fuad,
Wait. Are they feel us?
for small, come on, $50.
$50.
Come on, $50.
One bag rest money to your uncle in government.
By the way, you cheap. Fuad, thank you. Thank you very much.
Your uncle in government is cheap.
Ulti, my quick.
Wait, now put her off. It's shame, man.
No, I know the shame, but it's right.
He feel paid.
It's right. $50. It's right. But still, can't enjoy me family. I can't talk to them. I can't beg them.
I don't care about
No,
what you talk.
we want to know family.
For today, I don't watch you.
No, wait.
No, but talk to no more.
Facebook, anyhow it be, they on top of the game.
Huh? You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not like I watch the stars that they can be.
They say big person, you know, if run,
It's a bit
or they sabi I na day within a YouTube, not to bogo.
Eh?
Not to bogo.
Aji,
Agibi, not to bogo. Another $10.
you don't go almost.
Not to 60. Change them back. Convert them. Convert them for millions. 60.
No, you see,
1, 2,
not to
3,
40
4,
they no more
5.
because they manage
6.
you 50 or 60. Not to 40 they no more.
Wait, back. How much this? You dey see me? It's not like you hear open so like your
Wait, now for this morning I make you don't left with discussion. Don't come back.
Watch. Joseph. Now, the mic lock, $50.
$50. What?
Anybody will tell you say money no sweet in life. Money don't pull me personally discussion. Manager said they say no be a he dey pull word, but the mic lock madam. $50.
50. You don't go 1,800,000.
Huh?
1,800,000.
Wait.
Man, how long 1,800,000?
I want to check the dollar self because I don't know by hour.
No, wait on 110.
Now make it now by hour the dollar they go.
There
up.
they go. So
Before
now
see
you
dollar,
100,
I can't check.
almost 1 million, almost 2 million.
Almost 2 million. No, what's in 1 million? But you dey miss the math, ba. You don't do mathematics.
No, my business down there. My business.
Anyway.
Kawa trade stars in the kind inside juice. Anyway, look one.
No kushe.
No
Bible they don't come back again for can't talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet yard salon. If you like, Baba lost no matter appear.
I don't feel nothing. I don't feel nothing.
Osho, me brother, Osho, yeah. I know say Mona. Now for beer, I'm so.
Eugene.
No problem. Thank you, uncle.
Okay, Una, thank you very much. Family, Una, thank you.
Hey.
Okay, logo.
But it's sweet. Anyway, we come back to the discussion.
And now we want to go inside the
Electoral
Commission.
You know, say man up for Simon itself. And I sweat.
Electoral Commission Salon. ECSL, where they be the call neck.
Wait, before they go
Hey,
neck.
God.
Wait. I don't have $5.
Kafogo.
Fogo. $5.
No, I don't faint for now. I know I lay by way pay attention on the program today. No, I pay attention.
Hey, una love, una die. YouTube. One big family house. Now how they?
Hey, Facebook the wait for slow. No, don't.
No problem.
put
No
all
one
na
the discussion.
No, don't put all na trend. Hey, God. Hey, God.
Sarafina. $10.
YouTube will rock. Welcome back, by boy. $10.
Man. I know the AC or the fan, you know, put one for me also. Not afraid that they pay the bills, man. Money day. This are the boboy you like how get for boboy on cool 2023. You boboy you to get mods. Facebook waiting. I beg you.
Facebook there, in Sansan Fete, not to rush.
No problem.
About timing.
Now how we day.
Wait, okay, let's continue first.
Now how we day.
Anyway,
We move.
ECSL. YouTube, I know the old now. ECSL, you don't open the mic?
The mic don't open.
Okay, ECSL, we can't go into them. We find out, say, ECSL now don't take the play, make party business until the top man a party picking. So it look like, say, all the one themselves where they send go back na the field, don't turn party picking. Well, what I mean, most of una don't see this video, not just play am for una quick one, una see exactly what they try for talk about. Una listen to the words them, where they come out of them man they are so them mouth. Will they come back just now? This na the one green seat inside status. But the one them we want for Sidon Param, them plenty. Some people want make the young candidate go continue with this seat. Other one themselves want make the young candidate come and sit on there for rule the country. But unfortunately, na just one man go able for Sidon na this seat. Well, how you go able for make lay your young candidate sit down at this seat? Now only when you come out and vote. But wait too, before you go and vote, one thing they when are you for first do, we go qualify you for make you go able for vote. That now. Alright, so we very, very sorry. We did take them back. We find that thank you very much, Sister Admin, and all you want to show concern. We did start them back and play again this particular video for now. Thank you.
Good evening. Mina Mohammed Kuyate. As soon as they see, this man we did before now, Mr. Kekura from Pangwa Maya. That tall man, Mr. Lavali. Now then they do registration. The way they be na Mr. Sise, even though it's small like paperboard. When I see the constraint no more now, what would they undertake? Now we they at around 6:30. We don't just come up Bongema. We try for go. Good evening. Mina Mohammed Kuyate. As soon as they see, this man we did before now, Mr. Kekura from Pangwa Maya. That tall man, Mr. Lavali. Now then they do registration. The way they be na Mr. Sise, even though it's small like paperboard. When I see the constraint no more now, what would they undertake? Now we they at around 6:30. We don't just come up Bongema. We try for go Pangwama now. So 10 like let me say around 10 or 10:30 we go reach na Pangwama. For let una see. We some of we me where they talk Mohammed Kuyate and Kekura from Pangwama ya. We directly me na Mohammed Kuyate, me na party agent with my brother with Kekura from Pangwama ya. SLPP party agent. We they sacrifice, we they totes, we they walk by foot. From Musa we they come out. Now, when a Bongema and for go Pangwama, it's about 8 miles. Look at the time now, we don't move. So, 10 or 11, we don't reach. Well, when I see the constraint, SLPP, big ones there, that's the message to una all, yeah? Thank you all. Yeah, family, when I see no more now, when I see the risks, where would they take? Now, on top big river with the Wakaso, with the registration machine there, property there. How will they sacrifice for this country, yeah? Will they sacrifice for this chiefdom? We sacrifice for we people there for SLPP. Brothers and sisters, una watch. Una see to with screen. If possible, able appreciate what they do, just sit down. Because we get some people there, they don't get nothing for do pass or oppose people there. Maybe they talk to una and una brother Mohammed Kuyate. Attack una all. Una see no one, una see me on load. This na the machine na the generator me too. Una thank you.
Well, of course, with family members, them, we don't play this video.
No, stop. Before you go, Jeremiah,
You don't get small.
thank you very much. Thank you. Jeremiah, thank you very much. Jeremiah, thank you. Jeremiah don't act just for me. Thank you very much. What's the problem? Thank you very much for the stars. Nothing, nothing other day. We say can go.
I don't want. He repeat it, Jeremiah.
Yeah, no, because he send them continuously. He send 1, 2, 3 them. Look at him, 1. Jeremiah.
Jeremiah cut some.
No, he nice. Jeremiah. Look at him. Yes, Jeremiah. Yes, at least like call Boku. So logo.
Jeremiah. Okay, Jeremiah. No problem. Anyway, with Fambulem, we don't play this video. Do ya? I want for make una listen. Good one. Waiting this man they talk because one can't talk on top of waiting in talk. Will they replay the video back, please? But we want you listen to the message where the young man they pass. Will they replay the video for you back? Do ya? Una patience for listen to the message. We want to talk on top of this.
Okay.
We go.
Una good evening. Mina Mohammed Kuyate. As una dey see, this man we dey before na Mr. Kekura from Pangwa Maya. That tall man na Mr. Lavali. Na then they do registration. The way they behind na Mr. Sise, even though he's small like pepper board. Una see the constraint no more now what we dey undertake. Now we dey at around 6:30. We don't just come out Bongema. We dey try for go Pangwa Ma now. So 10, like let me say around 10 or 10:30 we go reach na Pangwa Ma. For let una see. We some of we me where they talk Mohammed Kuyate and Kekura from Pangwa Maya. We directly me na Mohammed Kuyate, me na party agent with my brother with Kekura from Pangwa Maya. SLPP party agents, we dey sacrifice, we dey totes, we dey waka by foot. From Musa we dey come out now, we na Bongema and for go Pangwama, it's about 8 miles. Look at the time now we don't move. So 30, 10 or 11, we don't reach. For now, see the constraint. SLPP, big ones there. That na the message to una all, yeah? I thank una all. Yeah, family, una see no more now. Una see the risks. Where would they take? Now on top big river with the waka so. With the registration machine there, property there. How we they sacrifice for this country, yeah? We they sacrifice for this chiefdom. We they sacrifice for we people there, for SLPP. Brothers and sisters, una watch. Una see to with screen. If possible, able appreciate what they do, just sit down. Because we get some people there, they don't get nothing for do pass or oppose people there. Maybe they talk to una and una brother Mohammed Kuyate. Attack una all. Una see no more now, una see me on load. This na the machine, na the generator me too. Now thank you.
Well, of course, we play for you the video for make you understand and know the message where Mohammed Kuyate they try for pass. Now, una make we talk. Of course, you don't hear you see Mohammed Kuyate tell you here Mr. Kekura, if I'm not mistaken by the name. Then 2 na party agents from the SLPP. And the other 2 gentlemen them, then they work for ECSL. You can't joke. This Kuyate, we taught the generator as insane in a party agent in Kekura for the SLPP. The 2 other gentlemen them they work for ECSL and them they register people them. Now let's go inside the discussion. I tell you now one word, Gishno, when we address Alfred Peter Conte issue say some way then they give allegation where people they allege that this na you they do or na this you don't do. You actions towards the particular thing where they allege say you they do, they just tell the people them say, they prove to the people them say, waiting and say that HMBP do, now so exactly it do. Waiting make I bring you this. Now concerning ECSL as well. We see plenty people, they send words to them say, then they work in the interest of this government. They don't decide for be independent, as we all feel as soon for be. Then they deny the allegations there, but some of them videos them here, na proof. Make a draw example. We see recently you say dry memuna na putloko. It go set conviction because people them bring generator for make the one the way they register for ECSL able get power for the machines and for register people them. Wait till he say in that video there. He said they not get no right for use extra generator.
They're only for use neck the use.
Neck the use. And we see some ministers them back who say them go ahead now other parts of the country they go seize generator with some honorables them now different parties them give for make no more the work go fast.
Because then say they not get rights for ECSL with anything.
Thank
like
you
that.
very much. Now make we address this video. You know this young man he do this thing for make himself get that kind praise and hype. Now the SLPP say it work for the party. But not knowing that some of them videos there, they help for expose ECSL and SLPP. Now 4 people of this, 2 people are party agents for SLPP. The 2 they work for ECSL. You see any party agent with the name they say that from any opposition party, good. here is the allegation what people they say. Some parts na the country neck. They decide for do things them day just for back up the number where they go want to make it use for win. So some people tell me now them people that they use zone the day and they get two-party agent now then touch the materials of ECSL. The one the way they register now then to no other party agents no they. So who that's the way I go and register if even they want to register 10 years of HPK, 5 years of HPK, who that they against that?
Okay.
Now
So in the case of this one, the two-party agents and the two ECSL staff them, it's like they're all now on a team.
Okay.
In other words, whatever the party agent has to suggest, now a bingo for the ECSL because they're all the C and then at the same level.
Bingo.
Okay. So now, like you say, this man not do bad. As far as he concerned, what he do, not to bad at all. Then the sacrifice for the party and for the country. But we no say then thing they are anything when a ECSL material no suppose for them any party agent in hand. No material no for them at the hand. But you see even tell we say na into the generator.
Yes, for me could know also.
You see Kekura na him taught the other things that we get for do with the slip them, the paper them. Now I taught so. You see the neck people them now, the CSL, then taught the outside the computer there and other equipment them. So now then they go now for go work hand to hand. Wait oh. Then say they don't come out from this village. Then they go now the other village. Now so you hear them say?
Now so they say.
Then there's there. We been done the talk before that the lad just drop quick one on Facebook. Jen Sise, thank you very much. Big time stars, thank you. Lausi, quick one. ZT, thank you very much for the stars.
For small star, don't stop.
Now it's like 500 stars. You don't know what you talk, Sam. Jeremiah again, thank you very much for the stars. Thank you all guys for the stars. Okay, let's continue. Now, if you watch what's in the happen, this we tell you that they say the ECSL people them they move from place to place now. Then they left them center them.
Yeah.
They go place to place for go register people them. Then be feel say na joke with a joke or na lie with a lie.
Producer, it's not a problem.
Yeah, I beg. This thing is very important so much that we need for the understand what exactly they say. If that be the case, let's just take another small opportunity for listening to them again. Let you hear who side they come out and who side they go.
Good evening. Mina Mohammed Kuyate. As soon as they see, this man we did before na Mr. Kekura from Pangwa Maya. That tall man na Mr. Lavali. Now then they do registration. The way they behind na Mr. Sise, even though he's small like paperboard. When I see the constraint no more now, what would they undertake? Now we they at around 6:30. We don't just come up Bongema. We they try for go Pangwama now. So 10 like let me say around 10 or 10:30 we go reach na Pangwama. For let una see. We some of we me where they talk Mohammed Kuyate and Kekura from Pangwa we directly me na Mohammed Kuyate, me na agents with my brother with Kekura from Pangwa Maya. SLPP party agents, we they sacrifice, we they totes, we they walk by foot. From Musa we they come out now when a Bongema and for go Pangwama it's about 8 miles. Look at the time now we don't move. So they take 10 or 11 we don't reach. Follow na see the constraint. SLPP big ones there. That's the message to una all, yeah? Thank una all. Yeah, family, una see no more now. Una see the risks. Where would they take? Now on top big river with the Wakaso. With the registration machine there, property there. How will they sacrifice for this country, yeah? Will they sacrifice for this chiefdom? Will they sacrifice for we people there, for SLPP? Brothers and sisters, una watch. Una see to with screen. If possible, able appreciate what they do, just sit down. Because we get some people there, they don't get nothing for do pass or oppose people there. Maybe they talk to una and una brother Mohammed Kuyate. Attack una all. Una see no una see me on load. This na the machine na the generator me too. Una thank you.
Alright. we dey make sure for play you this video two times for make una able understand wetin exactly dey go on na this part of the country. Well, I think now some of the issues there we can address now ya, where some man can take and say, now some of the issues there we can address where plenty people can take and say, sound. Well, I think that some of them. Una dey get am? Una dey get the sound? Alright. Sound dey. So now some of the issues there we dey address now we had where plenty people them can take we the way they want for take we. But as far as we concerned, we dey pass on the message where we supposed for pass on to we people them. And we dey tell the people them exactly what they happen and how it's supposed to happen, where they know they give the process chance for make it happen that way they. Thank you. So this, as I say, Ecsl, every day, then they have to expose themselves. As to waiting, plenty citizens them, they talk in a corner, meaning the allegation whether they give to Ecsl, the way and manner how they work. This their work, when they're supposed to be independent. As them na body where they for look over election business, both registration and voting time or voting day. But if they see a set of party agents them from one party and two workers from the Ecsl, no other party agent, nor they among them. As the young man, when Akwate, don't come and tell we, then two in Kekura, na party agent from the SLPP government. The two gentlemen, now workers from the Ecsl. But then decide to make one team now. So as far as me concerned, this group where they go now, no party agent no did it, but now SLPP workers them now did it. Because they find out say, this part of the world that they call so, now the places them this, where can take a they tell say it get confidence for beat any political party hands down. And here no other political party, no the race, now this part of the world. As far as it's concerned, it 100% get the confidence say, yet the area than they na ion. So tell me, Usai first party agents kin day na wahala. Not even talk of Usai no other opposition party agent. No day. This na just SLPP workers, as far as me concerned, with SLPP party agent. John Pamai Tuwe, na John Rest. It just a mix up, he eats. But it's very important, may people them. Some of them things say, we they take make fun for now. But make we remember, and they repeat this word again. Election, it starts from the registration. For win election, it starts from the registration. For lost election, again, it starts from the registration. I don't know, because some of you understand past we. But to we own understanding, we not feel say, this what we they see so with we naked eyes them, forever happen. We not feel say, this for be like how it be so. But I start there and I at the end. It look like say waiting, plenty people they talk about ECSL. That just the fact. It just like we talk about Alfred Peter Conte. And as he come, the dictatorship where they talk of, now exactly in they do right now.
Okay, so waiting have been a basically try for say. Thank you very much. Now the situation we say, then they move with centers them from place to place. Interestingly, we will talk about Kenema. And the steam where they go places to places for go and register. Don't go, then don't return. When they go out, now operation sweep all. They're not they look almost as you own.
No.
As long as you did JSS, then they register you.
Of course.
But not to secret. We don't see videos them. Usai the free education coordinator, they go na schools them, they go target JSS. Me people they don't look at this again practically. The other day they don't try to analyze this too now. When we say JSS, if for example JSS 3, if you reach 5 picking a day, where they 16, 17 years, it no go pass. But usai you go and target the one of JSS. JSS 1, JSS 2, JSS 3, don't look at practically. Inside the country, normally, we dey go school 6 years. You let's stay 8 years. You didn't at school because
Sure.
of circumstance.
Sure.
Or maybe you fool. You know they perform well. You know bright and say fool. Sorry for that. You know they perform well. You dey repeat.
Sure.
8 years, you go school. You spend 2 or 3 years in a school. So, from class 1 to class 6, for go JSS 1, now 6 years you supposed to spend. You go take 3 years. 3 years. When you go down there, you put something together. Instead of 12, you don't go 15 years for go JSS 1. From JSS 1 to JSS 3, now 1 to 3 years. From 15 to waiting, 3, it go almost 16, 18 years. So, he go there, he only pass 5 people them now, the one old school. Where go down there 18 years for go register. Why I say so? The school where they go, the primary school where they go. We will get big guy there. Big guy. In fact, the guy where they can school, he not wear uniform. He wear clothes, he can at school. When school don't come out, when he reach at school, he wear uniform. When school come out, he wear back in clothes, he go na house. Because he be really big. And we be even get the kind of respect where he forgets. You understand it? Because when you want to go goodness to the conquer aid. So he bad and in one of in kind age, be then at the one old school. So it not be easy for you get 5 of them kind people a day. When they then at school, at all it's not easy. You understand eh? So, but if you go target the one old school, JSS 1, 2, 3, why do you register them? For say now JSS 1, now 18 years in the old,
You don't know.
or 17, 18 years,
Under your uncle in leadership, of course.
all thing the promote,
Of course.
all thing the go up.
New direction, new changes.
So almost
for
they
better.
put 10 people and they picking in the school.
It not concern
then
you.
they JSS 1, not the JSS 3,
As far
18
as your
years.
uncle concerned, power per salon for better.
If na SS pick you understand. In fact, 18 years now you sit was. Normally, if you na normal picking, 18 years. But if you dey back to 17, 18, 19, JSS, no, na big time problem that one day.
Well,
Na big time problem.
This night we always they talk. Shebepe they ask today when this, when that, but I don't tell her as far as your uncle concerned. Power per salon for better. But still not forget here we get for give chance for call at this program for make yourself give your own voice. For make yourself call and contribute na the program. So don't forget, as always, I don't tell you now, Blue Mind don't extend now. All over now we are.
Okay, so now with the go, I want for first of all thank you to Mami Kadi as he give me Zelle of $20 to Sister Admin. Thank you very much. So this now the situation. And not tap though. We read one press release now them days there. Also we say the press release we begin read and now say, hey, the date is different, eh? Now we say what happened. We say this press release is tell us in a fake. Interestingly, we go on at the Ministry of Information and they write a big one day. They say waiting, this press release now fake. So first of all, low watch. Ministry of Information, now then be put this force. Low watch and quick. You see and they already. Ministry of Information and Communication, their Facebook page. Then put and they, waiting and put. Then put this particular press release they say, the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone did that. You see what's in Twitter page. In fact, the Ministry of Information waiting the Electoral Commission post say this particular press release na fake. So, wetin happen? Now we see how Ministry of Information, the ECSL, the Facebook page, post back wetin dem put na Twitter, say this na fake. So now the Ministry of Information and ECSL come and tell we say all of them things they are so na fake. So wetin happen? Today now we don't see ECSL again. Don't come back to we and tell we say they don't pull a press release. Now we can go and see what the ECSL and say. Let's see. Just by the way, hold on to that thing quick.
Oh God! Now question somebody asked why I just they laugh. So just like what me brother they tell you. Now we don't see who say fake. They come back to we as reality. But we left for make sure or forever what they come with to people them. So we know they can't talk something they can't tell we say no, this is not right.
Okay.
Now watch.
So look at it now. We go now na the ministry na the I call them ECSL the Facebook page today, this evening 10. They don't post now the thing where they tell we say na fake. They don't post them to we now. Instead of fake, it don't turn now reality. It don't turn reality. Look at what exactly. We can't compare now the thing where they say na fake and the thing where they post. If any difference they we apologize. But if difference no dey, then ECSL they owe we apology. And they need for explain to we wetin happen where then they put information, tell we say na fake, but that same information na they go back. Na they go back with.
For constrain we.
Now see ECSL the Facebook page, yeah. Logo inside there. Look at it. Now this particular thing where then they talk about something the way I could just read before I go to the old press release. They say extend the period of voter registration by 2 days, commencing 7 to 8 October 2022. Okay, so what now I'll do, let's left quick, and let we go now to the old press release where they may come to we and tell we say that press release they na fake. Okay, so let we go back there and find out. Low find for them quick. Low find for them quick and see. ECSL. Good. ECSL, Bia, when I watch this press release, you still say and say fake, eh? Okay, let's just pump am for now up quick. If you watch this sire, I can go to the one where they be right. Yeah? Sam, voter for 2 days. Extension. This outside I dey try for show you so the contour. I hope you see am. Then say the period of registration of voters for 2 days, starting from the 7th October to Saturday, the 8th of October 2022 only for the first 1,800 and something, because the fake they way they stamp the big one, you know going for Siam. But this na Ministry of Information and the ECSL are they come. But wait, why now we so much concerned about this? If that na fake. But now we see the information where they pull now and see if exactly what they say na true or not true. Yeah. So this first one, the time where they pull them, now been the 30th of September, na them put the. But now they pull another one where we carry it for you now. Quick one. Look at it. I hope you see am. Look at the one they just pull now this BN10. Quick one. Low watch am. Because it good that we understand some of them people here and not say some information where they can't give it. Even if na they write them, then they come back and say not to true. Now then they write out, but then they come back and tell we say that information they will put to not to true. Now lie information. How on earth the Ministry of Information, the ECSL, they come and put information. They tell we say extension of voter registration 2 days, no more, but still they come and tell we back say no, that is a fake. Wait, the release of the institution they would have fake. So now watch a quick one. You see this time, then just decide for change. This they not get an heading. That one first one where they write fake, then get an heading and all thing. Look at ECSL. They say the public will recall that the commission held a press conference on 7th September 2022 about the ongoing voter registration and information. But by the way, if we talk about fake news, let's look back. Sometimes I don't know what's in a fake news. Let's see first before I continue for read. Fake news. No, let's go na Google and do the fake news day. And see. Let's see, but sometimes we all go able to understand something today. I need for zoom everything on and see. Sometimes we not to understand what is fake news. Okay. Waiting at fake news. They say false information that is broadcast or published as news for fraudulent or politically motivated purpose. In other words, if the information we contain in that particular thing na fake, it's not correct, yeah, na in they always refer to as fake news. So now let me go and see this thing back where they pull for we. Now we don't read waiting at this fake news. Let's see, let's make people and say, let not like say, now me the right what is fake news. I just go na Google and get her up for now. Yeah. Look at this part here. This cornerstone. Look at here. See, they say any information that is broadcast or published as news or fraudulent. In other words, fraudulent, that means you just do a normal pan-criminal act.
Of course.
You don't get any correct information. Now in they refer to as fake news. And maybe in a politicians that we don't see them in the past, but in the case of this one, we're not sure say na anything like fake news in here. In the case of this one, nothing like fake news not in here. Because the information all where we see now that fake, that one where they stand baby go and say na fake. Plus waiting we see again, all not the same. Plus waiting then come out and pull, all not the same. Bible, logo.
Salon, na country.
Okay, so look at it now. Let's read this one, this press release now, where them pull, fine one. Let's just read them. Let's read them quick and let we understand. Waiting then at this press release. I don't already tell you about 7th and 8th. So this press release now, where them pull, now you get this one. Let's read what he say. He said you can call or just get the background based on one press conference. Let's look at secondly, the phase of the voter, then at the second verse, yeah, the second paragraph. The second paragraph. They say, secondly, the second phase of the voter registration exercise has been very successful, and the commission is satisfied with the turnout and the data collection process. Take note of that one. They're satisfied with the way how the second phase they go right now, and the kind of data where they don't collect. With this kind of data, where that bobo be where then guide they be the show, it's just not. With that kind, no data, of course, data no pass data. Let's continue. He said, however, the commission is recognizant of the initial challenges encountered with setting up. So basically, the time we say yes, we know say the first phase we get some amount of problem, all of them things in there. So because of that, we decide for do an extension. Let's see one. Then say consequently and pursuant of so section 169 of the Public Elections Act 2022, Act number 17 of 2022, the commission hereby proclaim the following. So because of this law, this new law in passed, the commission they decide for make this kind of decision. Number one, then they extend the period of voter registration by 2 days, commencing 7 to 8 October 2022. You remember what to tell you about fake news, Now anything where they do for fraud system, where it's not correct at all, it not get any link, now it's not fake. But in this case, this thing where they are with waiting, then send for we, now the same. Logo number B, or letter B. The extended period will be limited to 1,815 registration centers. Let me watch quick one back. If that's outside and be tell about fake news. If this day or another day, let's watch the fake news side. If it did it. But wait. Fake news side. Then they limit them to, you see I'm this outside the fake news, only for the 1,815. Now the same information. Let's look at this other one again. They say the extended period will be limited, a registration center inside the first phase, the one the normal. So waiting at the difference now between the two news there. So the Ministry of Information, Ecsl, and the fake press release where they put to, who's one fake?
Because we just all are the same.
Because this not just one simple thing it tell we now.
Not
we
just
get,
the same.
We get to be very careful, even with information where
so
they are government
meaning
domain.
we call a yekin. They can't force the test. They follow. They can't test. Just like what your uncle can do. We want and pass Sierra Leoneans them. If they come first, yek. As we kapu, now you tell the enter we. Now so the letters that come about. No different, no day. Now the two letters they will read you. But because they not be they be just one try chance.
They be fear. Well,
then they fear or then they
fear.
shame. I don't know.
Now,
I don't even know.
they can't test you.
They can't test, as I say, like Yate Kabio. They can't test you. So we kapu, they come and stamp and back tell us in a fake news. But today the fake don't become reality. So the question now what we they ask. The misinformation minister and the Ecsl, we as Sierra Leoneans, we for trust them people there. Now help me, because me, I don't even understand.
Because
misinformation and Ecsl.
Now you know the what I can call it misinformation. I think it by the go.
But I don't pull that a lot.
Yeah, because if government get a domain now for giving correct information, okay. But if una Ecsl of all people then they write that press release day. Maybe they not stamp at it and then somebody mistakenly pull them for them. Instead of them find way out for control and then tell we say na fake. No, how comes Ecsl and Minister of Information, the government they send fake information out to we? Because the information all when they stamp para a false release say na fake with waiting then give it back not the same. So now how comes the government they disseminate, they scatter fake information back to we? We for trust them by the election. So now the question what they ask now, it could be say the election results it comes they go declare say this na election results. They would all like hey, they say no, na fake.
Na fake. Salon today, not to salon yesterday. Oh, if na lie, make we check our ministry. Salon today, not to salon yesterday. Oh, if na lie, make we check our ministry. You know, Apulnado, this minister of misinformation, should appear in family members them. Na ya want them. It take us in a joke. But from the onset, this man don't begin to lie. Somebody where we all, according to law, we for give reliable information now this country. The first side where I begin discredit this man, the incident in Pandemba Road. When it happened, he come and give you wrong figure, he come and lie. The day not even done. Other reporters them come and prove I'm wrong. And plenty things the way he don't they lie pa. And he don't lie, he know they shame because not a person will even care about credibility. You know some of them politicians they don't sell the shameness out. Recently now I see Isidore make a video who say he call, he talk about the body them. It stomach.
By the way, it better enough of don't talk about this.
It is stomach.
No, it better enough of we don't talk about
Could you
this.
imagine?
Something the way be known they boil in my mind, all them thing there. But anyway, last
you don't say we must not get break.
You try that to bring this can. I see it tweets na Twitter say Femi Claudius Cole not deserve because waiting do Femi do. Femi post something when he also say video and then he write something. I don't remember. Now he come back in retweet. He say Femi Claudius Cole not deserve any response from me. Yes, he said but and they respond because of in a Sierra Leonean. The truth now, indeed, Femi not deserve any response from him. You know why? Because Femi just say the truth. And anytime a person say the truth, you don't get any reason for come and say no not true or not true. You just need for keep back. Now that's exactly it I for say. Yes, Femi, what you talk not true. So I know you not deserve any response. Because
in the opposite.
No. Now so if for be because what he say if Femi in other words to try for embarrass the woman say
I understand.
the woman
I know.
not to the kind human being where deserve in respect.
We wait for talk to.
Yeah, wait for talk to. But
like
now,
man like you.
Yeah, but it correct. Not to the kind person where for talk to. Because Femi they of a high standard they say something as a day whilst look at this thing we'll talk about.
Man like man because person they lie the thief.
Na lie man. So of course he not deserve forget any response from who that the
But you dey observe where that man did the talk, the way how God even build him mouth. Where he did talk. You know? He don't tell you say.
Interestingly, I mean, watch that AYV then debate yesterday. I feel bad. I feel pity for one of my former colleagues. We been say he admire the way how he talk, he elaborate well, you know.
Admire
everything. The Minister of Information.
Misinformation.
So now I begin for say why this lady do this thing. I say okay. Now one of the press attaché them. So of course it just get for do because na own boss. It just get for say all of them things in there. But so far so good. I think. That. So indeed, I tell Femi say if I say anything, let not say anything because he not deserve the Minister of Information in respond because waiting Femi talk now exactly waiting the minister talk now he put and then he write something now like what did they no more we write something and talk other things then
where that thief man lie man they will not even get looks of minister they talk about them body then they I think one sign at the law I not even remember again. Are you kidding me?
You know they kid we. I talk this.
I don't even remember again.
A member.
For goodness sake.
It just know.
And they trust to Adebayo that I wish I be there near. I was talk down there for slap him.
No. I'm not supposed to slap you for slapper. Because you see I sit down and so you see the help food so.
On a kick.
You the palm. You didn't even kick her. You the palm him. Anyway, by the way, I see you get plenty of family members then, but the likes look small.
You know, this is just stressful for we as citizens. For they see somebody like them people there, we not even deserve for talk to we certain ways. Then they come and lie per we. Then they come and talk things that were not right. Just in the name of politics. Salon, we need for wise up. We need for do something.
Because they were gonna wake up from the
We need for do something. Of course, make a talk to me family members them. Now me important house where na YouTube. And no say na kilekwa they remind you now. But the likes they done. I guess 653 when they watch the program. I only get 297 now. You know, encouraging at all. You know. Please. Una help me for increase the likes for me. Do ya.
By the way, I want to launch something today. Just kind of me everything, and I think say we need to do that.
Okay.
Just say we almost go through this thing and tell we please almost subscribe as we get it now. On YouTube. We get the last issue we can talk about before open phone line. The issue of the mayor of the Freetown City Council. Usai go na the CID today for go answer to questions them where the CID want for ask them or where the CID may ask them. But we can discuss but and give you the latest with regards that particular issue there with the mayor. In the meantime, let's listen to Bible quick.
Well, normally we not can call them subscribers.
Yeah, almost family members. Yeah.
We get family members. Yeah. Now make a member far. But anyway, I know go church day. If I church day, we're not able to put phone line. I just want for make everybody na this family house know say you day one are a very important to we. And we always respect and honor una as family members them. I always tell una say that una the big one, una the small one them. Una don't make we reach a peak go get family members they already talk to na and the not only one they can go. Then they can't listen and go. But the one day where they inside this house, we get 54,200. You understand? 54,000 family members. 200.
Okay, so we want for first of all say a very big thank you to Una. For one another help we follow we reach to this particular stage. We appreciate Una, we say thank you. We're glad because taking into consideration the time when we start, we meet plenty people in the lane. The time we start, I can always remember 98.1, where we start the Good Morning Salon program. Then punish we for Good Morning Salon. You know, but then I whole story on your own. But right now, Good Morning Salon at 98.1. Some people, if they wake in the morning, they not listen to them. They know they feel good. So I'm happy for be part of that particular setting up there. I think I get better. Me and one other colleague we know the day again get a better understanding of how the Good Morning Salon begin. Good Morning on 98.1. From Good Morning Freetown to Good Morning Salon. So now the same like this. When we started, nobody know one for listening to we. We started with few subscribers, few members, and then we begin claim small recognition, take people in the come across, and then they're able to notice certain things then. And finally, we don't reach to how many?
54,200.
Okay, so that's the same thing with Facebook. Facebook, we get 6,800 likes and 28,000 followers on Facebook. We want to say thank you again to people on Facebook. We appreciate you so much for all of our support. But we want to launch a challenge because we want you to make we bigger than this. This now October and October 4th, right? And this, as we talk soon. We anniversary na December. Yeah? And then if it just happen for say the anniversary they come, we get two type of celebration. Normally. Bible and also can get two celebration.
Million?
Yeah, not January.
January.
Okay. So interestingly, my birthday na December, Bible and na January. The channel they must say 3 years.
Of course.
The channel the 3 years December. Just around my birthday.
3 in 1.
So we want something from Una. Yeah, Una already watch. We want by December. Right now we get 54,000. So you need for help we now for be we ambassador, campaign to other people for able for discover this channel. Send the link. Not only the link, tell this person say this, this. Give them the reason why you there and why you always the watch with program. We want by December, let we get 100,000 subscribers, 100,000 family members, 100,000 subscribers by December, right?
Yeah.
So that will be the biggest gift one they give the channel and one they give me, and we one they give Bible for January, for open January, because na me normally lock the year, and I do open the year
Big time.
So you see, we're not a mistake. Oh, now like when can say 8 and 9 or 7 and 8, eh?
Like your uncle.
Okay, so in other words,
exactly 8 and 9.
yes, there you get
Man, you
December,
call your uncle anymore.
December and January. And see? So please, we want to now for help we. On Facebook, we get 28,000 followers. Yeah. If una can give we 50,000 followers on Facebook, and then on YouTube, we want una for help we for reach 100,000 followers, 100,000 subscribers on Facebook. 100,000 subscribers on Facebook. Yeah. So if we not do that, therefore we will appreciate. So we will start the counter by tomorrow. We will begin put the counter on the screen. Yeah, we will put the counter on the screen for see how the counter they go. If it is change at all, we want more people for actually come and then at this channel, because next year, election year.
Very tense year.
So we need for do
Very
proper
tense. Very tense.
We get more than almost million people of Sierra Leoneans them. We Adonians them where they watch channels them all over the world. And the good thing about we channel, I will not get party, SLPP, APC. Let me make this clear. We don't get party, but we are friends of the opposition. Why? Because any side who side the opposition no get rank. Alaki.
Now we can push them.
So we for able for push them. So we are friends of the opposition. And we want for oppose and hold the government to account. We not to APC, but we are friends of the opposition.
Meaning,
and opposition not to just APC.
Meaning, the work we're not supposed for there. If we get active opposition, we know for able to get his voice. If we get active opposition. But in the case of this misdirection under the misinformation minister now, the BO and other people, we're not able to get active opposition na mama salon. That's the reason you find out, say, social media able cack for reach the space where it is today. So if we talk of this channel, waiting them for do, wait for make this caretaker get ish, because waiting he get now just furniture for control the breeze, at least the breeze not they disturb them. But it is not for listen, it is not for capu sense. So we find out saying I make quick I'm strong one. Fear nothing, we decide for risk with life because everybody knows say what will they do. As far as caretaker is concerned, now a big risk that I not go hide from you. Today one my friend they ask me, say really una get mind? Una no know say na risk una they do? I say of course it be risk because the caretaker we get, he want for be a dictator. He no want for make anybody do wetin he be don't do before he come na power. Wetin they try for talk. The same way when he be they oppose other governments, so they get free will for talk. And the same caretaker come and tell we say make we use the social media for propagate, but things the way they happen.
You see,
Now industry they say no for do.
interestingly, I think the government and the supporters them for the shame of certain word within the use, especially on we.
Wait. Who's government? This government? Okay,
Them
go
for.
ahead. Go ahead.
Them
go
for,
ahead.
eh?
Go ahead.
Like you always tell me say, when I just sit down oversee them, I like you na the talk they, una for don't come na the tongue. You know what this simply means? It means say the government are barbarian, na barbaric states and they operate. That simply means say the government no want nobody for be opposition because as you try am so. Rest in case.
As you try am. Oh.
Salon today, no to salon.
Yesterday, oh, if na lie, make we check our ministry.
Salon today, no to salon.
Yesterday, oh, if na lie, make we check our ministry. Caretaker be say, make we use the social media, pass the information where they happen at the country. But now he don't get the power. Anybody will talk, he go send them na prison. Or then go beat you till then kill you. So that don't make plenty people know they talk. Oh. But we decide for talk. We not hear anything where then do we go talk. Oh. Salon today no. Ebo.
And the interesting part, we no get no political party, but we just dey for talk about we country. But the good thing now that we now opposition party because we want new democracy.
But I send on our studio tomorrow.
Salon today, no to salon
Yesterday, oh. You go studio.
Yeah, now you know the leading vocalist. Anyway, we go now to the last issue of the day. Even
Akisoya, the Freetown City mayor, where them vote for the same way where them vote for your uncle.
AKA they can call her AKA Mayor Kemokai.
They sweat me.
Like you say Mayor Kemokai. Why they call her Mayor Kemokai? Because of that one they be talk that thing for that leak video audio we say Boabi. Anyway. So things then they happen. We don't hear it. Interestingly, we're not going to play for you videos then, but we're not going to follow. I'll just give you summary. The mayor been in travel for go USA for go attend US meeting, UN meeting, with one of in council we call Ice-T. Ice-T, they apprehend and they arrest them na airports. Say in a one pan the people we mix pan the thing when it happen August 10. Mayor been say why? Una just come and arrest this person, una not make it in why. Where they were warrant of arrest. They do 2 Facebook live of 1 minute something each. One tell we say, I didn't hear so, we try for travel, then don't arrest me, cancel on. The second one for tell us say, this not the situation and this thing. So, we see, before that themselves, Fatima Biobi don't come and tell we see, Mayor, not they explain to his superior how it travel.
A call.
And other things then.
A call.
So, straight off, he make his own connection in one of his boy picking at the Minister of Local Government. take up the case.
Mr. ABCD.
He take up the case and he still done a team up na Ministry of Information. Tell we say the mayor then condemn the act of the mayor na the airport, the act of the mayor na inciting, the act of the mayor na all of it talk all kind of talk. Komode, he say when the mayor go and come, he don't even know about the mayor in Goan, the same word with Fatima talk. So when the mayor come back on the 28th and they call him for go query him. Mayor come, he carry it 1 million. Now like we post the committee number, he say account 1 million. Then they say okay, still. Police pull mayor don't come, police pull what say they want the mayor. Say because he obstructs police officer them when they do their work in a police station. So they want to go ask and question why he do that day. They invite on Friday. Mayor finally go there today. So now we'll just see how it's like. Not a video, not a audio, not a picture, but just information that they give you. And by the way, they take notes for go into the other parts. First of all, the mayor go spend like 4 hours na CID. 4 hours na CID for make the interview. The main thing where they call on a CID for, na for waiting and say obstruction of police na police station. Obstruction na police station.
That meaning it torments the police then.
Yes, you know they give them chance.
They give them chance to do their work.
Yes.
We go they send them to people and you for know that English then they use.
That means say that then the obstruction all now for just go say I want for know why una arrest me councillor because we dey go UN for go attend UN meeting and this and that. So that day
meaning you go all depend and he sees the book them.
Yes,
when the
just for me the answer.
For me the answer. See this una for answer before I give una do now.
Yes, or
go ahead.
Or he say if una not tell me una know the Ola. Una make Ola na so mayor.
No go ta.
Yes.
I don't Ola.
Na so
the mayor.
Yes, IG say na so the mayor will make because na so they say obstruct.
Okay.
You know the go ta na because or in other words, the police the one for do their work, mayor they can't disturb them.
No.
With
no
boku questions.
We move.
So because of that, they spend 4 hours na CID. Okay. The first thing they begin with the issue of the airport. They left the issue of airport and then go to another issue. Guess who's issue? I don't know. I don't know.
Salon police, they're full. Go ahead.
No, not to follow. All of waiting and they do now on instruction, not to buy any missing a mark.
I know.
Remember say when this thing be happen, August 10, 9 be and can to direct from airport to August 10 interview. You do understand that protest? Remember say when they talk about the August 10, Keke Thomas Sandy, where we go say the caretaker in your mouth come and tell we say 2 people and they waiting for look into.
The mayor and Dr. Samura Kamara.
Wake up.
Don't sleep.
So they say, therefore, go with wake up and Mayor Kemokai, according to our ranking caller. So they say because of that statement, we made any caller Mayor Kemokai, that statement we be make that leak audio. Now one of the things and now they were responsible for the August 10. The same goes to wake up Samura. So then go to that day and then spend a lot of time, begin ask her a lot of questions. How you waiting? How na this? How na mix pan this? How na this? August 10, they call you name this and that, all of them. Ask them boku question.
Okay.
Mayor, he say, una fit say una waiting. I dey count battery of lawyers then. I got 11 lawyers. I say waiting. Wetin you go do to 11 lawyers? Wetin they all dey go talk? 11 lawyers, now the mayor pack my portfolio. Like here go. Then they say by this 4, and then finally left the mayor for go. But they not just left and so. Until you know say the first go the mayor go, he spend about 14,000 or so. He carry it 4 million. 2 million. $4 million. $4 million.
$4.
Then the second go he carry it $1 million. So then say Now when you get way for pass, now you make you dey go and make more say you go count money, you go win award. Then say as from today, you know the travel. You know the touch your foot pass na airport at all. You know they go non-side. So in other words,
cool, they believe on this ban travel ban.
Yes, in other words, they don't tap and say the mayor from now onwards enough for travel go non-side. Elects how serious or important that mission be. Wait for go enough for good. For Sudan.
So
now they don't put them on travel ban.
Tonya.
And now the question is, when if I go back na CID, because they say if for the report, but when if I go, they don't put them. Guess what they do?
Tell me.
Now them tell the mayor say, where we need you, we they call you.
The reggae they play.
Let's tell you waiting at the reggae now. They want now like bands they hang for them. Anytime when the mayor want for shake so, they say mayor,
we need
you
you.
get case there, cancer. In other words, they hang the case over and say, enough for do anything contrary to their own views. Anytime we want go contrary to their views, then get way out and they handle them. Then just they call them mayor. Sometimes they like in tango the mayor na create, then get the eye and the way they can look at itself. As they, you know, so you don't do something.
They don't say create no eye.
As you want for make so, then just watch you some.
They know eye.
It just watch you. Now them they do the mayor so now. They no angry eye before him. So anytime we turn it on the CI, if for shake. But one know if the mayor they afraid or this go make let him not do what he use for do. By the way, I just give information at the listen. After that, they can't hear from me people they know. They themselves come and tell me.
We family members them. When I don't say who much there. You know, the flatters when they talk, who don't talk. If I look me by the eye, if I call you APC, call you NGC, call you C4C, like business and they we don't have no self. But let me tell you something. The SLPP government, they're on a mission. I think they don't reach a time where we need for the leak their mission them. When they begin to leak them, plants them, for make people know. All this way they go on towards the mayor. Not to say that they try for Ola and put her in a prison or this, I not get for BCF, forget about that. The mayor not to Sylvia. He know exactly what he did. But I tell you, say, now mission the SLPP they on right now. You remember say Samura Kamara get case na court, not so? Let I give you the mission in plan.
Gabriel,
Chembe Pierre.
continue.
I want bust the boil.
Go. We begin at the top of the show, so continue.
These are the boss today.
Tell no, you only boss the well. Tell them say we know say after this blood na tough na NDBND. No, after the tough na that yet thing na NDBND.
Mami cause now what thing? We ready for him.
Go.
Samura Kamara get case na court.
2 shilling case.
And we tell you just now say Alfred Peter Conte na waiting.
A mole inside the APC.
He come for conference for Uda.
I didn't say Sam Sumana. Yeah.
So this is not the team. Samura in case. As I tell you, not so like Sylvia, we don't get for good luck. Na CID, it know they happen. But Samura in case, you uncle one for use them, for scrap them for 2023, pull them at the front line.
And you need for explain all waiting this thing there about. Continue.
So,
Bible here.
waiting.
Today, na my uncle, but if you left anything there, no kid. Continue. I want to enjoy me, yes.
Samura Kamara, the case where Uncle Giam, one, they no say they don't get substantial evidence. They no say that case.
What's that substantial evidence again?
They don't get better evidence
Oh,
for prove the mind.
Continue.
And the man say, what they allege. Because all of the evidence, we don't they say they can't talk. This being said, they don't begin called Ali Kaba.
Bible here. Yes, then go get evidence against Ali Kaba.
Good.
Say inside the old money.
Voila. Whilst then they try for protect them.
And Ali Kaba
From the case.
in anti-corruption, we don't make a witness.
Good. You see how the guy they play?
Continue.
So this is the mission. Now, almost, the people are
Finish by the game.
No, they don't appreciate for Samura. Any side pass, he go play safe. Now you we want. Then they rally against them.
Okay.
You uncle no see say Samura na a big option for them. So now that they try for your uncle is bad. Una family members, your family is bad. Then they want for scrap Samura. Samura not they able to tin up 2023. But if Samura not tin up, put that na the second option. But before they can na the second option, make we judge on Alfred Peter Conte emission.
I think
you want to reserve them.
Continue. I think you need to go when they say alphabetically or synchronically.
So you don't allow keep the option.
No, continue.
All right. So we go straight. If you uncle succeed for pull Samura Kamara
Out of the race, you get
who
one
that
option.
popular near Samura Kamara.
Well, we dey look for somebody where somebody thinks say himself your record look okay, although other people then say record not okay,
Like
and then it gets international back.
You feel say na Sylvia?
Sylvia not like somebody, and the reason why I not like somebody because this person be the couch project them where Sylvia be the hijack.
So make
and
her
at one
boss,
point-
make her boss the boy for you.
To that.
The person where you uncle afraid say if he blocks Samura, if he come at the face, if he not taking time, he dey defeat and pass Samura. Na Yvonne Aki Sawyer.
So if you reach to that point, say Yvonne are the option according to wetin people them they say. Say Yvonne could be basically another option to Samura.
Of course.
But now Marabio no want that. Because Marabio, according to what we don't get a deal with somebody very strong when are the next option inside the APC. And who is that? And we dey understand, according to what you understand, they'll say Sam Sumana they as alternative. That is why they want for being
So if you know some of this talk, he the keeper.
No, I don't know anything. I just want for hear it from you. No, it's not me family.
Lad, this guy. Una see this MVP they do me. So you know this mission. You left me at the strain, at the suffer. You keep on to yourself.
How you want me like I pull me uncle in secret?
Yeah, because now you're uncle.
Yes, so I'm not good one. Because of that day, then put some as option. Say, for example, he and me uncle get a deal. Say 2023, whether or not, me uncle for go second, and then they left the space for Bra for the third one. For 2028. But by that time, the Bra self go don't look like Olo. I wonder if he go there again.
Then care.
Because life no go there.
Power, then care.
So, now, Samora need for go. Yvonne need for go. They need for ban them all too.
Then bring Sam Sumana in the picture. Now
And
even
Sam Sumana-
Alfred Peter Conte they fight.
Sam Sumana are the second, well, according to the assessment the way they do, are the second best right now. If you look at Samura, you look at Sam Sumana. But if they no one for use Sam Sumana because of waiting and they think about them, then the other person where they look at, where then they underestimate or underrate, na even.
Yeah.
So, but this government no say if Sam Sumana not, if Yvonne not come, Samura not come, of course, na Sam Sumana. Now you will get a better choice. So now then they look for who that be the best option when they just give you NR. But now we standing, if Samura go, Yvonne go, other people in the way stronger.
But of course, now that's your uncle no know.
Then they get people the way strong again.
Now
Very
that's
clean
uncle
record.
no know.
Where they get very clean record. Very clean record. Where none of them not going to book out any small case against them. Except they say they incite or undermine.
This now the mission with people them. If they wipe Samura, they see say the other option will be tough for them. Now this woman with the molest so. Now immediately then they can look for all kind way make the NK spanner. And Sam Sumana, everybody make I tell you just now at the starting of the program say Alfred Peter Conte he not hide again for the post where they fetch for. We see who say make letter and he sign and he pull and say Sam Sumana don't come back. Now we see inside the 21-man committee, say arguments been come inside. Say not supposed to do that one day. Not to in right. Therefore go endorse or bring that mandate inside on delegate conference. Because I didn't get the right for do them. But no, he single-handedly write letter who all see.
So they don't accept them.
Say they don't accept them. He sign them.
And if you don't make a very clear say, Samura they don't get opportunity, they don't lose.
Good.
So they no need for give Samura again.
Good.
So they need for give somebody else.
Good.
Yes, so of course it's clear.
So if that one they don't happen, just like what you say, if they're able to block Samura, Yvonne, now the other best option.
If them block
and
am,
if them block him,
other than
then
them.
they bring Sam Sumana and Sam Sumana me people.
No, but wait. Sam Sumana could be the popular person, but you get serious politicians them as well inside the APC.
Well, as far as Alfred Peter Conte is, you don't talk the thing, just now. Why?
Yeah,
Why
Alfred.
they strain?
Yeah, for
Alfred
Alfred.
a campaigner for Sam Sumana. I make it they go and plant certain people for this delegate conference issue where they get for do. So you find out say when Sam Sumana they come now, Sam Sumana don't get intention for 2023. Now that the game don't play. You feel say that why full they all been go sit down Ghana and talk. You know, I mean always they tell you why we Sierra Leoneans not ever ask question on this room when Sam Sumana can the Yom Kela Madabio then go sit down waiting now the motive of that meeting.
And we don't see publicly Mada don't can talk about I call him can they say they want them back.
Of course.
And then Sam Sumana they behind the wheel.
Of course.
Ah, okay.
And now these three people been go Ghana. But Salon, we quick for forget. Before they go and ala bogo, make we begin ask question. This room, where can the Yom Kela, Sam Sumana, Madabio, and other people that because and they talk and they clap. That time as you say, can the Yom Kela they talk, it is
very
sweat.
energetic.
It is sweat.
Get ready.
This not good. This one they go on at the country and I need to talk. We see say Chief Sam Sumana himself they grab the talk.
But the truth now, then saying the things not been good.
We agree. I make
Because
we
then
say
saying
change of government.
We've been getting system who say then sack vice president.
Yes.
We in the actual sense they very much illegal. It be unconstitutional.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but now we stand in that. I think say questions the way we need for us.
We need for ask.
Waiting more we dey discuss.
We need for ask.
Or
So now
for say now this planning. Say you go in
now
finger under.
we
you
don't
can
know.
go back.
We don't know.
Oh, so wait, Madam don't begin confirm. Can they cow back to
Come, I want you.
But Sam
Tita don't let me talk.
Sumana, you not cow. You stay.
You block.
You can go back inside.
Block
the
for let me enter.
Yes.
You don't understand? This na small door.
But again,
You
we
block
get
and enter.
serious people inside the APC party. Where I don't make mention of this name 1, 2, 3.
It go be very tedious for them for succeed.
No, yes, not to like for waiting, but I think say then they get a very important role for play, like the Kefala Mara. No, I think I think that's a bit.
Why all yes, Kelfala Mara is clean, but why it go be very hard for them for succeed? If Alfred Peter Conte don't plant people them right now, and now them people are get for go as delegates. You they follow? Now they get for go as delegates.
And then they vote.
And then they vote for the flag bearer.
And if Alfred don't put young people in there, of course, now wait till Alfred wants they do.
So you see, in case they block them two people outside, Sam Sumana don't get, and Sam Sumana don't get intention for 2023. Now he get for collect young brown envelope from Kiate Kabio, it block the way, don't Kiate Kabio enter back for second time.
The way Kiate Kabio come in.
Where Kiate Kabio come on now, if possible, income.
Okay, we left there. The
But
program
anyway.
now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. So the bottom line now, Yvonne Akisoya don't get a bail from CID, but then put a ban, a travel ban. We mean say enough for travel out of the country at all. The program now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. 750 when you watch right now with 353 reactions. Please add likes on YouTube. Please give me more likes. Give me 500 likes on YouTube, yeah? And then on Facebook, we get, let me see, 492 where you watch right now on Facebook with 437 reactions. Thank you very much. And please, now don't forget the star. On analysis we make, we just analyze how they see the things them, yeah? We just analyze how they see the thing there. Annie Stevens. We just analyze this kind name. I sabi this name here. Annie Stevens. I sabi this kind name. Anyway, we just analyze how we go about the program, how they see things then they go on. Now so we try to analyze things then. Anyway, so I think we can go now the line and take few calls. We spend how many minutes we spend here?
Well, few calls anyway.
Few calls.
Few
Now
calls.
just go few calls. By the way, I think in your area that day. Few calls. Just hold on. Few calls. Yes, hold on. Yes. So we dey take few calls, yeah, from you, and a 1 minute number we dey give because we want to take fast people them. And please, we not give chance for you for giving any boku. Wait, we want you for go straight to the point and hit the nail and come out back here. So 1 minute, please, for come and give you your own few points on any of the issues that they talk about. The registration, the way out SLPP, their own agents now they carry ECSL, their own particular. Then they carry ECSL, their own how you call them, equipment and other things. Then this is a program we are on YouTube and on Facebook.
All right. So now the phone line open. Are you time for call and take part in the program? Please, just 1 minute, and make sure for put down any volume of the set where you watch the program on. Hello, caller. You name and where you calling from?
I call from Wiyad.
All right, brother. 1 minute.
Shenge Pierre, yeah, uncle. On all two, they say that for even Akisoya, they say that Bodo and fly gonna get feather. They don't cut in feather down. They don't go season passports. Now make it fly. No, make it out money now the country. Because when your uncle they fly all day, you know, book out the money where if they fly. Even they make no more 2-3 flights, they count millions of dollars in the country. Fatima in the up and down, in the dance, buga, money in the Canada country. Now they can go the money. Before they left the woman, make the woman count money, make they go they spend and they go they dance the buga. They don't go season passports. But God need they sleep. Now your message and about Shenge Pierre. I tell you, uncle.
Thank you.
Uncle, it do so for fly. It do so for una say I get 1 minute.
God bless you.
It do so for fly. It do so for fly.
So you don't have 4 minutes.
No.
All right, your 1 minute not done. Hello, caller. You name and who side they call you from, please?
Yes, we are. How now they do.
Thank God. How you say?
Praise God. Like go straight to the point. Let me tell you something. Even Akinsoya and Samu and our yes, you don't have the big talent topic there. But them people are the people that within the contest. No go for you kick them out. And they tell them for free. Whatever thing with this government do. This government the thing with them done with the candidate for Akinsoya for Bana. Therefore, don't do a long since. You understand it? Then no says any way you go, it must give out information. And that damaging. And this block don't come block now. Then forget say this woman go for right to him. When they go for get invitation, they go for right to international partners. Now this thing don't go on, and this is not small damaging for this government. You understand it? Therefore, don't let the woman go about they know how they do read and things. And two, ECSL, these thing guys that they do so don't expose them totally. They're not so habits with it, they do not fraud. So you understand?
All right.
All this time, not only thing. You understand? Election they wanna they see. And this government now from the southeast now they lost the election.
All right, my brother. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Hello, caller. You name and who side they call you from?
I call from Wiyad.
You're welcome now, Wiyad. 1 minute.
One of the things that I really want to talk about, I feel say this the opposition don't sell this election because if people and they go register now, but now both machine open and register, then they register people, and so if the people open their tongue, if the opposition know this, then what we don't get at the people with their tongue, where they get issue for register, puts in a boss, when I distribute and I'm and what is it, go and get them out. You know what I mean? So that's anyhow. Let them see them people out there reject with a rejection slip. If they see them, we able to register them, not their side in there. Even if there are 5 people and stuff, them take. You know what I mean? And bring them and let them just try to build their own case. Say this election don't go bad.
All right.
And another thing. Where the computer and begin to shut down at all, to me, your mind in troubleshooting, I feel that software is not installed because you get the way they use for throttle the computer for it work harder than it's supposed to work, and it can shut off after that.
All right,
so
brother. Thank you.
You can check them.
Thank you. God bless you. I hope we get more time for discuss about this, but we don't eat your time.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, caller. You name and who side they call you from?
Yeah, now Bakar from London.
All right, Bakar. You get 1 minute. The platform there for you. Oh, reconnection.
Sorry, I think.
Hello.
Hello, Bakar.
Yes.
All right, you're live now. You get 1 minute.
Yeah, but me just want to ask question because at the end and say the court summon Peter Content. When I get that information there.
We not get them yet.
So waiting I see them snap something, but in my eye, it's like where they edit something for let it look like that. But we not get an official one yet.
Okay. So like on on point. We say the students in there, but once you are there for Teluna, Mother be not able to disqualify Samura Kamara. Because justification on the money we then see Samura Kamara not been dead. Non-witness not proof.
Okay, so look at this other angle. If Mara be not able for disqualify him, then Alfred able for disqualify, what you go do now?
What that?
Alfred Peter Conte. Ingo able for disqualify him.
Alfred Peter Conte na fait il n'est able do it they panso. He go end up and go no more. But no go force in one game no go force people them. The man don't put the party in a court for selection. No in one game one can't it risky life. It risky life. I tell you this.
All right,
seriously.
Thank you. God bless you. You don't eat your time.
So better no go come out here now.
All right, thank you. God bless you.
Yeah.
Call and take part on the program. This na Blow Mind where they bring you issues of Mama Salon, issues of the day. We get for do it Mama Salon in go on before. Remember I say where they call, it just gets 1 minute no more for take part on the program. You get 1 minute no more for take part on the program, please. We know where the mistake for call the direct call. We not like for pick the direct call because at the end of the day it cost you much. Call on WhatsApp. Hello, caller, you name and who side you call me from?
Hello, good evening, Riyadh.
Good evening, my brother. You welcome to the show. You get 1 minute. Take part.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm a concerned citizen calling from Freetown.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Caller, you dey talk and listen to yourself. You time the dawn.
No. Na the TV video on, but I don't turn them off now.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. You see, Alfred Peter Conte, I agree with Sammy brother in England. He try for risking life, but the courts don't call him. Maybe don't serve him. Maybe they not come on. Maybe don't go serve him for. They go the 5. They appear in a high court to Adrian Fisher the 5th. Then on Wednesday, now I get for him because that man he puts the party their own ex to be put on there for selections. He put on all kind bad party, but he don't do the worst. So I think they need for go. So Wednesday he gets for go see. The Justice Adrian Fisher by the grace of God.
All right, thank you. God bless you.
That's an answer. Yes, sir.
Hello, caller. You name and who side they call me from?
Depuis tout à l'heure que tu étais là-bas, allô?
Hello, caller. You name and who side they call me from, please?
I call from Riyadh, brother.
All right, you welcome, brother. I get 1 minute.
Okay. I'm going to ask one question, you understand?
Go ahead.
Because of I want to know this Alfred Peter Conte, why he be so. I don't know which kind of position he hold because we don't know too much about politics for itself. I want to know which kind of position he hold like this APC body and why he so be untouchable. You understand? Because I hope for say the party not belong to one person. And why so this Alfred Peter Conte team up na this party and why why make people no pull up and when they know for say na the bad way itself na this party why waiting at the reason I want to let me explain give me well I understand you are big.
All right. Alfred Peter Conte now the person will be take the party na court is say the big people that will be own the party then they dictate and then they do election then they select people them na various position them. Now that reason they make him take the party in a court. But as the court don't get the mandate as interim chairman right now, he been at the party, waiting in go with the party for the court, If they do the worst, pass that one day. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, I beg. I know, but interim person. That mean it not belong get 100%. For saying that get.
Now just a committee where they man the affairs of the party right now until they set up themselves.
Until they get.
Thank you, brother. God bless you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Call and take part in the program as everybody gets just 1 minute for take part in the program. Hello, caller. You name and who side you calling from?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
How are you?
Good evening. Did you find, sir? Today I'm happy forget this we had here. I don't glad.
All right, go straight to the point. As the time not enough today, get 1 minute.
Okay, thank you very much. Me don't point no more. Just no more. We win at the grassroots APC then with the big one the way they look up to for pushes particular before let it all together. If we look for the interest of the Mama Saloon and for him don't come back in my power, we are now come together, now look to what we want. We are a call from Saloon. I know the shows are from let them know about me.
All right, thank you. God bless you.
Good listener to this place. Yeah, amen.
The last man standing, you get 1 minute on the platform. You're welcome.
How you doing, brother?
Thank God, pa.
Yes, thank God. We're happy for getting her back and thank God for the good work that they do. I don't want to waste time with that content issue. Actually, there is a word they say you cannot arrest all of us, but all of us can arrest you. He alone cannot hold that party. That party can't be hold out. So make you think of what they do. The government, make her go through to the government and the solution they do. This government, when somebody don't pay, so they will bring them all sorts of problems, intimidation, killing, harassing people. So people become fear. And that kind of fear is the right thing still on people then. Because they don't want to go, they don't work towards progress. So they try to now panic the people and mock you all, but they cannot. They themselves now they don't see, they don't lose so many things, they don't even get the trajectory as showing how the people they want. So they don't see that, and they really edit for a losing battle. So now this time they happen. So all of them tell you arresting the mayor, doing of these things. We only see the common man as alone today, they know to be gone.
All right.
So so we just admonish people then, and we will give them the courage, and many they listen to this program, and many they follow, many they take the positive things there.
All
right.
right.
The critics. Many forget about the critics, and many follow the right thing that they say, because me are for sure, but who trust you now say, when they say the right thing, and what they happen, because now video and they play, now what they happen and they need, and now they analyze for people, so this is not to make it. So as people can come for we pray and say, okay, when I did this, okay, when I human man, nobody knows which way they don't belong. But at least we, from a whole way objective, the only thing, say now they really criticize things, then they say point out.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you for this wonderful contribution. God bless you too. Thank you. Hello, caller. You name and who side you call me from?
Well, how are you, sir?
Thank God. How are you, sir?
I come from Germany.
All right. Go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. I just want to change to what you have on Saturday. Let everybody rest so Mr. Peter Conte, and just in chairman. And then get a time frame where the courts they don't do that. And that time then a time we go for extra very soon. Because our mandate will then give, and according to the mandate, if you will go according to the date we then give them, always if you try for this, we don't try for the goal for yourself. Because for the mandate, it's really power trusting. And understand this will be other brother they ask where the next brother man where they try to say, and in case after Peter Conte disqualify Samoa Kamara. Samoa Kamara no longer for fun and beating a court, obviously, because we all don't see how the trend go.
All right.
After Peter Conte, they don't get that power to disqualify Samoa Kamara because that entry chairman and the executive already, party already getting constitution with them.
All right, brother man. I wish we get enough time for us to discuss this particular one, but now you don't eat your time. Thank you. God bless you. Hello, caller. You name and who side you call you from, please.
This concerned citizen. So,
All right, concerned citizen, you welcome. You get 1 minute at the platform. Go ahead.
okay. Yeah, I just want to deliberate this before time today anyway for talk in school.
Welcome to the show.
Me just want say it's like I don't know the policy way they advise really the government. It's like then they go from back to worse. This is not the problem. Because all these things we then they do so it don't make any sense. It's like then they create more for let people they hate them and for let them lose power. I don't think saying that the solution this way then they take so for say harass the mayor, harass these then they dance themselves more. I don't think say they get better supporters advisors them rather way they advise them. This is not the problem.
All right.
And this is our closest time for elections. So I don't expect say them for they do things that we go hang at the people.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother. 6 more calls for round of the program. This is now one. Hello, caller. You name and who side you call me from, please.
Yeah, good morning, sir. How are you?
How you do, boss?
Thank God I call from in Dubai.
All right. You're welcome on the show. You get 1 minute. The platform there for you.
Yeah, what I can for say, I'm not coming out of the next president. 2023.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, we get you. Thank you.
Yeah. Second case, that not a bureau of the country. So, those who are going to start, so, like, go back and you go back. Don't come on start. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
God bless you. Mr. Kamara, you're welcome. You get 1 minute on the platform.
Yeah. Yes, this is Mr. Kamara. I just come work at the ground house at the end of the way. I just want to say a pipe dream of the SLPP for letting feel say Samura not go be the next 5 years. And then imagine saying Samswana a figment of their own imagination. And then that Peter Conte as the others caller we don't talk, they get for appear in a court on Wednesday. So they go put them in place. You know, at least the other people they don't get so much rope that they're not able to take a decisive action against them when you go and do selection. With a fruitless endeavor, I don't know, say all the effort to be in a court, if you say they go by the convention, even for loss. If they lost everything, so that make it a fight for somebody else, but it will fail, definitely. Now, get for tell me that.
All right.
So, now that me get for sale.
All right, Mr. Kamara. Thank you. God bless you. Hello, caller. You name and who side you call me from?
And me na SIK had the call from Sierra Leone.
All right, SIK, welcome to the platform. You get 1 minute. Go ahead.
All right. So first of all, I really appreciate so much for the work they do.
Thank you.
And make I just come straight to the point. And them bad thing they already go on at the country. The supporters, the strong man then at the country, they flag bearer there. Then different political parties there, now then they support Mother Bio. If them people there, they know they support Mother Bio, then they see what they happen at the country. Them people there, they know they mobilize themselves. Then do massive demonstration, starting from the ex-president now. If them people they are big man there at the country, they see them. Now the street, everybody, this gentleman, if they don't reduce in speed, waiting they go on at the country so. But they're just the silence no more. Well, look what they do today. They seize that woman in passport, they say they're not for travel. Any person where they eng pass, they see in ending. Now just watch what happen with Kamaremba. Kamaremba will not change their just silence so.
All right. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. All right.
All right, 2 more calls for round of the program for today. Call and take part. Left your voice. Give your contribution for make we self understand what you think. But everything when you go on, Mama Salon, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But as far as Yemepia and Kulium government is concerned, the bad and the ugly don't overcome the little good. So he asked for talk, now scale. We and outside which day. Now imo they go up. So don't blame Will. If we talk about the bad way they happen. Man, no more idea. That's not the whole course there for. And we they talk about the present government because now then we for all accountable. So Bango they ask, now they talk all about caretaker bill. Of course, we know they left for talk about caretaker bill. We go talk about the former caretaker. You know they again.
Some man say we not like why we hate him.
Well, whatever.
Like we hate him, we go win.
Whatever. Make I take me second to last call. Whatever. Hello, caller. You name and where you calling from?
Hello, this is Joe. I call from Virginia.
All right, brother Joe. You welcome as always. You get 1 minute on the platform. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I tell you now, thank you. And what thing I want to tell you now today, but power people there, as I always done, they say they're not smart enough. Because if they're smart enough, I believe they forget about that mayor and everything else. As election time, they get very, very close. Everything else, they're supposed to just calm down and focus on things that will make them win elections. But because they all have performed them, they all know they think wisely. Now make them they continuously drag things them. They don't know the effect what this they get to the public opinion. Like that woman they will have fashion for the terrorize a woman. That woman they then go side the other side because they know say women are opposition for them. You know, and about the election in business, thank God anyway they go and do all the kinds of thing and for corrupt the registration. I always ask, what thing next what they get for do with all the malpractice there so where they go on? Because it's just way too much.
All
so
right.
Get for silence, they give me the 2 days extension and we know they take a look at what thing are the malpractices that would on they go on.
All right, my brother. Thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome.
The last lucky caller for today. Last caller. Connection. The last caller, the struggle for connect. Able. Connecting. Connecting. All right, okay. We get them. Hello, caller. You name and where you calling from?
Yes. Yeah, and this now Usman Mansari, and I call from Maryland, US.
Okay, brother Usman, you welcome to the platform. You get 1 minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm glad you are get this opportunity. And I thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, my suggestion, waiting that happen for Kabadan Kaidagu 10 years and Anesco Madan Kaidagu 10 years. For pull somebody where they in the middle, now very, very tough thing, but APC, I will send this message to them. Then get one great thing where they for sacrifice, because then like a big sacrifice for them. The person will get a chance where if they nominate her as the leader, where they go win then they go second rounds. Now first rounds, then they win, Madabio they come out. Now one great person they did. This can message our own take far. You understand?
Go ahead.
That only one person now this man is Sam Sumana. Now the Gambulande, because it's very tough for Northern and Western and for do that and but if it is set there, they make this gamble. And the day when they do that and the mother be say they don't play gamble for pull and straight. Then they broke his completely. I didn't listen to additional, but now the right side they tell us this is the only chance.
All right.
Samoa Kamara, if he stand back, he go lost back. But
thank you.
Sumana, now the gamble for APC.
Everybody don't hear me. I think. All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
That's not the last caller for today, but we culture, who can call the bonus call for any program. So we wait for the bonus call now as we try for wrap up the program for today edition inside we yard family house. Anyway, me I dey begin for tell thank you now. I dey begin for tell we family members them plenty this I not stop them. I dey tell the family members them plenty thank you. The one them wake come. Now I begin first na YouTube na my own house before they go Facebook. Okay. The bonus call. Hey. Che pole.
Sambekie, Bibuye, Facebook, YouTube, all they do. And I'll call for talk about this discussion. For thanking family member them. Both Facebook and YouTube. For what not only do for this channel, yeah. So, every day when they show we love, when they tell us when I care, when I deal with we, and we say we deal with una. But I just want to ask for one thing, please, with all my family. It will be nice for we respect we serve, let we be nice to one another. Look, we respect people and views them at the platform. I see Jamot they go on today now, YouTube. I just decide to keep quiet and wait for this moment for call. Please, I just a plea to everybody. Let's just be nice to one another. Everybody gets a right for safety, for everybody gets your opinion. So we're not here to school nobody or nobody not there for make the school we. So dear beg, we love una dearly. We hope say we all will just respect ourselves and just keep the peace law, not be like caretaker, dear the beg. And also with the likes, them it will be nice for make we like the program. And we share, we get goals for making this 100K by December ending. So please, we will love una for make una support the channel. Bring your opinions them, the calls them, very, very important. Like today, I just want to listen to the callers them, and I learned so much from you guys. And I thank you guys all for your love, your support. God bless the channel. God bless the people them as well.
God bless you too, Sister Admin, for the wonderful job. Oh, that's now we last lucky caller and it happened for B. We wonderful Sister Admin. Oluna Kongosa baby. But still with the manager. Now baby will be body, but this me plug me tell the manager. So just as I be say, plenty thank you to una all when our family members them for make we reach this number just like what Sister Admin say. And another special thank you for today. The welcome of Bible. It's awful. So I even sweating there usa isidom. YouTube, big person. No get bogo like you take a view. Big person. Big person. Forget. Big person don't able run, but you know how for hide. So plenty thank you to una all welcome and support we super sticker, super chat, share the program, argue. As we always say, the only thing we don't want na efforts them. But apart of that, you can come and argue whatever way you want for argue. Now you're right. We don't stop you. And also on Facebook, we appreciate una. Plenty thank you. Why people? How do watch me?
You will not get better too.
Plenty thank you to una for the stars there. The love, the arguments. Same way to una. The only thing we will not lack na efforts them. Because if you bring effort now, we warn you, you not take. We get our medicine way. Oh, they spray now. I know they ever see this channel again. So we tell una all plenty thank you. Until we meet again tomorrow now, another beautiful edition inside the same channel. Made by Breaker Live from the north, the hardest, toughest warrior with the sharpest cut. Last, no retreat, no surrender. Say tata, I love you now.
Alright, I still there with the campaign. We now for we reach 100,000 subscribers. This is an everyday campaign. 100,000 subscribers for meet up December. For we channel anniversary and save me birthday, Bible and birthday. So one way for sure say you appreciate we. Now for you able for share the link and tell voice message, voice note, whatever short notes, right and behind there or left whatever, and tell people say this like channel you want for let them subscribe. Help we do the work. So more people will be part of this channel. We want 100,000 subscribers for meetup December. And we know say with una wonderful support una always the give we're able to do on Facebook. We get 28. We want for reach 50,000 subscribers by December. We appreciate you all. Thank you all for the stars, super stickers, super chats. Until we meet again inside another wonderful, beautiful edition of your program, We Yard. Remember, the mayor, the long yambano.
Not to Yabano, but a travel ban.
Travel ban. So me pair the freedom fighter, na my name.
Yeah, I guess more.
This na the one green seat inside status. But the one them we want for Sidon Param, them plenty. Some people want me the young candidate go continue with this seat. Other one themselves want me the young candidate come and Sidon day for rule the country. But unfortunately, na just one man go able for Sidon na this seat. Well, how you go able for make lay your young candidate Sidon at this seat? Now only when you come out and vote. But wait, before you go and vote, one thing they when are you for first do we go qualify you for make you go able for vote. That now for register as a voter inside Salone. Well, the one they were responsible for the voting process, they don't pull the date too. They say the 3rd of September to the 4th of October. Now the time that one day when you for go and register. But again, some people go want for do one kind way for crook the system. Not right at all, because that's not crime. If you know say you the 18 years, the eve of election, that's the 23rd of June 2023, or on that particular day when the election they carry on, when at the 24th of June, do ya run and go register right now. But if you know say the eve of the election, you know the 18 years, not try more, because if they fail not say you register for vote when you know 18 years age, that's not crime. Now you the gladdy, but you know done the too. I not say as you the gladdy, any time when you see registration center, you have to go the top and for go register. Not try that one day. Sat inside and the way you know for register. If you do walk na some side way far from your house, you do go school na some side way far from your house, or you do go to family na one side way far from your house, no register there. Elect line then na your area. Make sure say you register na that side. You know what to make? The day for the election, if you dey live na Lumley, you go register na Calbaton or Atalo. The day for the election, then say motorcar no go run. Elect government say then they put public transport or then they put government bus, it no go enough. Because plenty people go dey like you, we go on for do the same thing. And the bus they not dey run fiti fata. So what you go do? Make sure say you register na the center where they near your house. So whether they say motorcar dey o, motorcar no dey o, you know dey o. You can just swing your answer, go to your voter center, vote, come on and wait for the result. But if you're not able for vote on this day for election, and then you young candidate not win, you're responsible. Remember, your one vote will change the whole city.